What's up, everybody? I am your host, SheWulf. Welcome to the 6th episode of the Console Corner Ladies Night Takeover. First, let me start off by saying thank you, everyone who is here chilling out, rocking out, and whether you're in the chat or just sitting back at home relaxing. And so, of course, please make sure you like, subscribe to all of these beautiful ladies that are joining me here tonight. And of course, tonight, but of course, Laura and that's really loud.
Hello?
I hear someone talking. Alrighty, anyways, let's jump into the panel of ladies that are joining me here tonight. Starting off with Cole, who is back with us.
I think she's the one that answered the phone.
Okay, then
That was the whole my husband being out of town thing, and I'm like, I told you I'm recording at 8, and he's like, shit, I'm sorry.
Alright, well, thank you for joining us, Cole. How are you tonight?
That epic entrance, though.
I'm good. I'm sorry.
It's alright, it happens. Next up, we have Lady Pelvic.
Hey, I'm glad to be back. I'm back. I'm glad to be back. Yeah. I'm back.
Nice. Next up, we have followed Lady Infamous.
Hey everyone, this is me, Lady Infamous. Thank you for having me today, and let's just talk and have a good conversation tonight.
Of course. Next up, we have Miss Delilah.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm glad to be here. Appreciate the invite. Let's go.
Awesome. And of course, last but not least, Fox Fire.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up in the chat? SheWulf, thanks for letting me in here, even though I know you're mad at me for some reason. I don't know.
Okay, you need to stop saying that on these things because people start thinking that I'm like really mad at you when I'm not.
Peeps.
And then
Peeps, she's mad at me.
Shush, I can kick you out. And then people get all mad at me and everything. They do.
No, I'm glad to be
mean.
here as always. This is one of my faves, so let's go.
Definitely. All right, so we are doing this a little bit different tonight, so I hope you guys enjoy the oddness of how we are going to deal out the topics tonight. But as always, a console corner tradition is what have you played this week? But for us, of course, because we do bi-weekly, it's what have you guys been playing for the last 2 weeks? We'll go down the line and we will start with Lady Pelvic.
Hey, okay, so I actually started playing Final Fantasy IX. I'm going back old school. I like it so far. I like it a lot. So it's good stuff.
Awesome. And what about you, Cole? What have you been playing?
I finally got my completion back in the Division. I completed the Underground DLC for that. And I've been playing Emily Wants to Play. It's a good little horror game for October.
Is that on Xbox?
Yeah, it is. And other than that, I've been playing pinball.
Nice. Pinball is always a fun game.
Randomly.
Definitely. What about you, Delilah? What have you been playing?
I've been playing Forza Horizon 3 and of core hunting on Recore. Of course, right?
Yep. Nobody's surprised.
Right. But yeah, Forza Horizon's awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's gorgeous. Oh my god, that game is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's great.
Definitely. All right, and next up we have Fox. What have you been playing?
Oh, girl, you know. I'm kidding. Forza, obviously. Been playing that a lot recently. Recore, as well. I still haven't beat that. Halo here and there with friends. Destiny and Overwatch here and there with friends.
Awesome. And what about you, Infamous? What have you been playing?
I've been playing some Overwatch, Grand Theft Auto 5. I've been on that heavy like the whole weekend. Been playing Grand Theft Auto 5, doing the CEO missions. Also, Rainbow Six Siege. I'm trying to rank up to 50.
Nice. Very, very, very nice. I've been playing, obviously, Destiny, which... whatever. People can pick on me all they want.
She's like, whatever.
There's nothing wrong with Destiny. It's nothing wrong.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's good.
and
It's good.
I have been playing this cool little game, and of course, there's an awesome dev sitting in the chat right now, and that's Skyling. So make sure you guys go and check that out. It's actually a really cute little game. So watch for a review or impressions, possibly stream coming for that as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, other than that, I've been playing like Forza. I've been playing. What other games have I been playing? Doom.
Lots of
attempted Doom.
Destiny.
Yeah, lots of Destiny. There's just been lots of Destiny. Lots of
Hey,
Destiny.
that DLC is really good. I'm enjoying it. So
I
yeah.
know. I don't know. I've always loved Destiny. Just, I don't know.
Off and
All
on.
right. Yeah. Ow. That was me. My bad.
Oh no, are you okay? Oh my
Yeah, I'm
god.
fine. Okay. All right, so let's get into the topics of the night. Starting off, we're going to go to Pelvic for the first questions of the night.
Woo! Yay! All right. So since it's October, I figured we'd start off with what are some of your favorite horror games? So I think, I mean, I don't play horror. We established this in one of the podcasts before. Like the scariest game I've personally played was probably like Luigi's Haunted Mansion. So there you go. That's my horror right there.
That's adorable.
Oh my god! I don't think you understand. I don't do horror. We established this. We don't need to go over this again. But I
It's
have.
funny that you're asking that question just for
Right?
that fact.
Huh? Oh, no. Because I'm curious what you guys think. I have watched the full playthrough of Destiny, or not Destiny. What the hell, Destiny? What the fuck? Okay. What do you call it? Dead Space? Dead Space. Yeah, my friend and I
Oh,
we did a
yeah.
let's play of it. I watched 1 and 2. That scared the shit out of me. I thought 1 was scarier than 2. But yeah, Dead Space is probably the scariest game I have personally like sat down and watched.
Oh my god, I'm surprised you haven't played Until Dawn though. I would totally watch
Hell
you play
no.
that live.
Hell no! Are you? I was scared. I was scared for
Yep.
Life is Strange too. Life is Strange scared the shit out of me. Oh my god!
Wow.
Chapter 5. Are you? How was that not scary to you
Don't
guys?
spoil that. I haven't finished. Come on.
Oh, my bad. Oh my god! I'm so sorry.
It's not scary. There's no spoilers.
It's the best. It's totally not scary.
It's not. She's tripping.
I
Okay.
am tripping.
Cool.
Oh god. Okay, so what's your favorite horror games? What's some of the spooky stuff?
Alien
Alright.
Isolation.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah. That is
Outlast.
scary.
Outlast.
Ooh, Outlast is terrifying. I watched like the first like 15 minutes of that. No, thank you.
For
I'm
me,
waiting for
it's
2.
Fatal Frame back in the day and Silent Hill.
Ooh,
What's wrong with you guys?
Solid hell.
Those are
Oh,
literally
hell
the last
no.
ones I've played, and I haven't touched horror games since because they scared the crap out of me. So
Mhm.
I can't play horror games now because of those 2 games, Silent Hill and Fatal Frame. Yeah,
I don't know
That's
how people
scary.
can play horror games. I genuinely don't.
yeah, I'm done with them.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
me
as
too.
SheWulf.
And you turn the game on and you press A and begin. That is how you play a
Sarcasm
horror game.
at its finest.
Wow, thank you for that explanation.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. Honestly, I guess like my biggest thing is I grew up with horror movies, so just the having the video games that you can actually kind of interact with is just awesome. I think that would probably be one thing I would actually enjoy with, like, say, for instance, VR or something like that, or like Oculus, is the fact of like playing like a horror game, just because you'd actually be more interactive with it. I'm super excited for Friday the 13th, like really excited for that game. So
Oh no!
Ooh.
Oh my god, horror games in VR? No.
They can keep that. They can keep that. Yeah,
I
they
think
can
it's
keep that. I
Resident
don't
Evil
want it.
released
Supposed to
the
be
horror game,
VR, right?
actually.
That's
I can see
literally-
SheWulf playing Resident Evil in VR. I can see that.
not even. I
Maybe you would try it.
The
I don't know.
movies. I like the Resident Evil movies, but I haven't really played many of the games.
What?
I must confess. Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I'll start.
wow.
I'll say mine then. Resident Evil 2 and 3 on PlayStation 1. That was amazing. Growing up with my brothers playing that, then me finally getting the courage to play it myself. And Dead Space 1 and 2, which is the only ones I played. I tried 3, like the demo and stuff, but it wasn't scary at all.
That's what
But
I've
yeah.
heard. Because 3, it's a multiplayer, so it takes away from the horror.
Yeah, it's more action and co-op.
Gotcha. Yeah. No. Thank you. Pass off.
But yeah,
What about you,
Dead
Cole?
Space and Resident Evil.
What's your take on horror games?
One of my favorites, although now it doesn't really seem so scary, but Left 4 Dead was always one of my like that witch. The first time you encounter the witch,
Yeah.
that just screws your whole world up. That's terrifying.
Ooh, you want to know a creepy game that works for horrors, but is still simple and at the same time affordable? Layers of Fear.
That's a good
Oh
one.
yeah.
That game, I've
That
like 100%ed both, like the base game and the DLC, and man, it's trippy.
It's like
Oh,
a
what is
psychological thriller.
Yeah, GKB was playing The Bunker, and if you like turn the lights off and play that game is pretty messed up, but still
Bunker?
has
Oh
a
yeah.
factor to it.
Yeah. That is creepy. It's like a B movie or something. Creepy.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. All right,
Yeah,
what
it's
else you
weird.
got for us, Miss Pelvic?
All right. I got okay. So, question is, could you date someone who wasn't into gaming, but was like open to it? You know, they're not into it, but they're open. Versus someone who straight up just hates gaming.
The Okay, well that was a little bit different than how you pointed it.
That one is.
Yeah, I had to put a twist on it. Versus, because I believe there's a difference, like with someone who isn't so much into gaming, but they can like work with it, versus someone who straight up hates gaming.
Well,
So,
I would Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
oh no, that's pretty much it.
Oh, I mean, I can't even be honest with you. I can't even have a person that can understand. They have to at least play a little bit because when I get to my gaming weekends and I play all night or I game with my friends, I don't want him to think that I'm neglecting him or anything like that. So
right?
if he was a gamer, he would understand like, hey, we could play competitive Overwatch. You down or you not? He's like, no, I'm gonna go play Grand Theft Auto. I'm like, cool, we can do that. A
Hmm.
guy that doesn't play video games is I can do it. I can do
Yeah,
it.
I'm the same way. If you have to play games to be with me. Like I'm glad my husband plays. I mean, to me it's like perfect because he understands when I want to take time off to kind of just jump into a game, and he gives me that time because he know like how much effort it takes and the entertainment that I get out of it. So yeah, whoever I'm dating or thank God my husband, but whoever like in the past, if they weren't into gaming, I wouldn't even continue with the relationship.
I
Just
gotcha.
saying.
It's kind of funny because guys get asked this all the time, or you hear guys talking about like their girlfriends, they don't play, or they have to get off because their wife told them they have to go and all
Oh my
that. And then you
god.
hear how upset they are and everything like that. And
But the,
I would assume we would be the same way. Like we would feel the same way when it came to, our spouses or whoever we were with. Like if we wanted to play a game with a bunch of friends or, do the whole late night gaming and all that stuff, you don't want somebody who is sitting on the couch looking at you like, well, are you going to get off now?
Right,
Like
exactly.
it's just it's hard when you have a hobby like gaming. I guess it just comes down to gaming is something you're so interactive in and you spend so many hours a day, especially if you worked all day long and you use it as your getaway, which I'm pretty sure majority of adults actually do, whether you have kids or you're just working or whatever. You use gaming as that other world to get away, be something else. And so to not have a spouse or a significant other that doesn't actually enjoy that as much as you do, I think would just make it extremely hard.
Yeah,
Agreed.
like I never understood why women who like if their boyfriends or husbands game and they're not into it. Like I never understood why they would prevent them from enjoying that time. Like that never resonated with me. I guess it's because I am a gamer and I understand the entertainment of it. So
Yeah, definitely. When heard her say this question, initially I wanted to say no, I wouldn't. But then again, I don't know. I guess I get into the detail of it, and you can't help who you have feelings for. So if they're open to me gaming, or it doesn't bother them, or hell, even if they're interested in learning, like, oh, let me see you play this game, that's
yeah,
awesome, or can you teach me? Then yeah, then that's fine with me. I wouldn't mind. Obviously, we'll probably have other things in common, like music and stuff like that. I love music. So maybe that's our thing. We have a lot of music stuff in common, and we
It's-
care about each other. So then
Oh.
I can't help it. You know what I mean?
So
Yeah,
yeah,
and that's exactly it. And that's why I
Yeah.
didn't want to be like a black and white. Like, no, I couldn't date that. Like, what if someone's
Right.
open to it? They may not be
Well, it
into
depends
it.
how much gaming is part of your life. Like, I guess that would be the majority question because,
Well,
like,
obviously, it's a big part of my life.
so much
But
but that's
yeah,
my point, though.
right.
Like, all of us, for instance, we either stream, we game, we YouTube, all that kind of stuff. It is
Right.
a big part of our lives, and we would need someone who is that understanding or
Exactly.
would participate in that because it is such a big part of our lives. Compared to, say, somebody who is a casual gamer that only games for like an hour a day or maybe 2 hours before supper or whatever, and then goes and does nothing but family time, nothing but spouse time, goes out with friends, does all that kind of stuff. It all comes down to really the circumstances of how much gaming means to you and how much it's actually in your life is what I personally think when I'm asked that question.
True.
I
I agree. I agree. But yeah, like I said, with me, it has more stuff to it because it depends how you feel about that person as well. That is a very strong feeling, and if they're okay with me putting most of my time on gaming or gaming late nights, and they're okay with that, then I don't mind dating that person.
But then the question comes, how long are they okay with
Right.
that?
Like, have you ever had
Right.
someone
True.
try to modify your habit? Like, let's say,
Oh.
I'm just saying, normally, like, I game for, I don't know, I'm just hypothetical, like 2 hours, right? And so, like, my spouse, wants me, like, if let's say we were dating and that doesn't sit well, so I'm just gonna say I'm gonna game for maybe an hour instead of 2 hours. Like, is it a compromise? Do you find it's like, okay, I'm gonna compromise my time because I know he's not really enjoying watching me play
Right.
and that kind of thing because you want to kind of keep that person. So do you just compromise or, I mean, how
Yeah,
would you
because
handle that?
also, like, with the compromising thing, when it comes to, like, for just using Destiny as an example, for the fact that there's raids and all that kind of stuff, you get a DM from a friend and they're like, oh my God, we're going to do this. Do you want to join? And you really want to, but you
That's
made
gonna
the
take a while.
compromise that no, we're going to do this. Like, are you
Right.
okay? Are you absolutely okay with actually giving that up to go do that other thing because that's what they wanted to do? Like, I don't know.
Because I don't know how
I
many.
think that's where compromise comes in on both sides, though.
Yeah.
In my situation, I play a lot,
Yeah.
and my husband plays, but he could go 2 or 3 weeks and not touch the Xbox, and he's content.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whereas I can play. Like, if I haven't played today, I'm like, man, I haven't done anything with my life.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You saved the world. You saved the planet. It's good stuff.
I would honestly say, like, I'm kind of the opposite. My husband, like, he plays twice as much as I do, and so I'm the exact opposite. I mean, I can not touch the Xbox for like a week, but I'm on Oculus but I'm doing something gaming related on some form of fashion. So I really can't say that. Actually.
She's on the forums. On
But
that Reddit.
we're lucky with my husband in that at least if I'm in the middle of something, because he does play and he knows the kind of time that can go into it, he's willing to compromise. Like, oh, I'm in the middle of an incursion on the division, and he's going to be like, you know what? I'll get the kids ready for bed. You keep going. If
Oh,
there was a
Amy's
case
husband's
where he
so
was
nice.
right,
Yeah, that's
he
awesome.
gets his gold stars. If he were, the other way around, where he'd be like, turn that shit off. You've done enough today. That wouldn't work. You can't. No, you can't have that kind of relationship. And you see that a lot. I'm in some moms groups on Facebook, and they post a lot complaining. Oh, my husband plays these games, and they're meant for kids. And when's he gonna grow up? That's not games. Are not for kids. They're for anybody that wants to pick up a controller. He's not being childish. It's a hobby like anything else. You sit there and post about crocheting, he's playing a game. It's the same concept.
Yep.
It's just
Wow.
another
Yep.
hobby.
Yep, I completely
The other
agree.
hobby.
Yep.
Instead of being pissed off that he's playing a game, pick up a controller and play with him.
Try it. Do not
I
get.
can't do that. I can't do that with my husband.
jealous
I'll explain
until
the
you
story later.
try
But
it.
yeah, I can't play games with my husband. I explain the story later. But
Oh, snap. Are you guys that competitive?
no, it's It started in
Cutthroat.
college. I when I get to my question, hopefully I could kind of throw it in there in regards to story. But
I feel like we beat this topic up enough. We can move
yeah,
on.
let's go
All
forward.
right,
Let's
all
go
right.
No, it was a
forward.
good one. It's a good twist. I like that.
It
Thank you,
was.
thank you,
It
thank
was
you.
good.
See, all you guys hated on me in the beginning. That's different than you asked before.
My panel is so negative tonight with everybody saying everybody hates. Stop.
Nah, it's
I'm
just
glad
She-Wolf.
we're not a fighter.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the next questions then, and this one goes to Cole.
Does it? Oh, I gotta get up my notes then. Hold on.
I love
She's
how
like,
I give
what?
everyone the
I'm
rundown
not
of
ready.
when you guys are going to ask questions, and you still aren't prepared.
They know what they want.
Preparations are hard. Which achievement or trophy?
She cut out because I didn't hear that.
Yeah, say that again.
No. Which achievement or trophy are you most proud of?
Ooh.
Oh. Huh.
What trophy or achievement are we most proud of?
I got mine.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I got mine.
Go.
I got mine too.
All right, well, somebody start.
All right, well, I'll start.
Yeah.
So favorite achievements would have to be for two games, and that's Child of Light on Xbox One and Need for Speed on Xbox, the OG Xbox, because those are the only two games I have 1,000, like 100%. So,
Oh wow, she's talking about all of them.
yeah, I mean, those are only two games that I got like all of the achievements in each game.
Nice.
So yeah, I always miss like the last achievement on every. I can't get like I hear SheWulf talk about, oh, I got all the achievements and so and so. I'm like, how do you do that? Because
On that yarny.
I know.
Me too.
Oh, I 100%
How?
in that
Like,
game.
I can't.
Exactly.
100%.
That's what we're saying.
I'm like 99%, 98%. I can never 100%. These are only two games that I've ever 100%. So
Awesome, girl. Proud of you. Proud of you.
Thank you.
All right. Mine is my Hot Club on Call of Duty 4. That shit was hard. Yeah, I played the whole game on veteran, and I got my high club, and oh my god, I was crying, sweating. Yeah, I wanted to beat up my console and everything. It was, I was so happy after I got it.
I would
Nice.
say for me, it was in veteran mode on Modern Warfare 3 because I was into the storyline of 1 and 2. So when they closed out on 3 and you killed that dude.
Spoilers.
And you got the cigar at the end on Harden, and the achievement popped up like boop. Oh man, I felt so good. I was
Yep.
like, yeah.
Nice.
Actually, I think I remember that one. The seeing that online. I didn't know like I couldn't do it, but yeah.
Man, what about you, Pelvic?
Let's see. I don't really pay attention to achievements, but on Super Mario Galaxy, I
my
completed
God.
all the stars. I got all the stars. I'm so proud of myself. That's the
Did
only
you get a
game-
trophy? Did you get
No.
achievement?
They don't have achievements with trophy, don't you know? Achievements with trophies. Nintendo, come on.
No, I don't pay attention to the trophies. Like I just play a game to play the game. That's it. I don't try to unlock all the achievements. I don't care. I just need to beat the game. Did I beat the game? Sweet deal. I'm done.
Yeah.
Moving on. To the
Personal
next.
achievement.
That's
I
me.
got you. I got
Yes,
you.
right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Wow.
Leave me and my Nintendo alone.
Mm-hmm.
We're not hating. We're not hating.
I hear you,
Well,
Snickers.
truthfully, for me personally, I've had like I guess some of the Ori ones. I've
Ooh,
completed a
Ori.
lot of games.
Nice.
But
Like,
you know
yeah.
what? This is gonna sound like the dumbest thing ever. But when I get bored, I play Frozen Free For All. And
Oh shit.
one
you
of
were right.
one of my, one of my most happiest games that I ever got was getting over 1 million freaking points in that game.
Oh.
Because I tried everything to get that stupid thing, and then to get to 100 levels, like it freaking took me forever and a lot of deaths.
Oh
I guess
yeah,
you
that's
can
like
say.
that's like Bejeweled, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So as cheesy as it is, I guess, like
Cliche female games. That's what you're talking about.
She-Wolf, what are you doing to us? No, I'm kidding.
it's just one of those mindless games. You
The
don't have to really,
stereotype.
Like you can just kind of go play and just enjoy. You don't really have to like put too like a whole
Yeah.
lot of sense into it.
It's laid back and chill, but at the
Yeah.
same time, that was challenging for you. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Someone in the chat's like, my mom plays that game.
Wow.
I
Wow.
was just about to say that. I was literally just about to. Oh, thank you.
Thanks,
Delilah.
Tim.
We're on the same team right now. We got the same
I'm so
team. Oh
glad
my
that your
God.
mom plays that game too.
SheWulf is a mama, so it's all good.
Yeah, I am a mom, so.
And you used the word supper. I just wanted to point that out. When you said it. You said supper. I was like,
Bonus points.
I am Canadian.
Supper.
supper.
Well, I'm Canadian if that earns me anything.
Oh, yeah,
I know you
okay,
guys call it dinner or something, but
She got
Yeah.
real serious. She said,
Supper.
I've always called it supper. I saw you guys talking about that in the chat. I was
I
like,
thought that was so funny. Supper.
though I have to say, I think eventually, if I ever actually freaking beat it, I think my like right now my biggest goal and probably will be my proudest freaking achievement if I can ever get it is killing Pyro in friggin' Mighty Number Nine.
Yeah.
Gotta
Nice.
kill that guy. I really can't. But yeah, I would have to say my most difficult ones would probably be like Ori in the Blind Forest.
Ori
I
is-
did like
it's an amazing game.
I got like majority. I have almost 100% on that one. But there's like a couple that it's like you have to beat the game in like 45 minutes or something.
No
I
way.
couldn't
That's
do.
impossible. Like you have to
So-
glitch the game in order to do it. I think something or manipulate the save system.
I don't know.
way to do
It's I don't know. I can't do it, but that's okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of great achievements out there, but definitely that COD 4 veteran one, everything, 100%. Yeah.
Nice. All right, cool. Do you have
Lady
any?
Infamous? I miss her. Did you miss her? Wait, what you say?
No,
I thought I
did
heard
I
her.
say about Modern Warfare 3?
That's right. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Cole, do you have another question for us?
I do. Have you ever played a game that you regret?
Oh,
Yes,
It-
actually, most recently
I got
there
two.
was the
I got two.
dumbest game ever.
Soda Drinker Pro.
Oh, wow.
That's
Oh,
the
man.
thing, like you look at it on your achievement list and go, God, what was that thinking?
That Gianna Sisters game. I hate that game.
I don't know if there's really games that
That's
I
another one.
hate.
Oh God.
Is it just that you regret playing or you hate?
I think it's you regret
You
playing.
just gotta regret it.
Playing?
Resident Evil 6.
Oh wow.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
Soulless Project.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't what I expected to be. And I played all of the playthroughs. I think there were 4 playthroughs, I think, of that game.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, We Happy Few. That's another one. Because it's
Yeah.
gonna skew my thinking
Ouch.
on the game.
Agreed. Yeah,
Ooh,
I
I hope
agree with that
Chicken's
one.
not listening because I think he just broke his heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Titanfall
Yeah, he's
2
in there.
test. Tech test.
Yes, I completely, utterly regret playing the tech test.
Oh my goodness. That game was horrible. That game was ass.
Yeah. For me. Lost all trust in that game. And then they took our 10 hours away. So I can't even test it to see if it's any better before buying it. So it's going to have to wait till next year now.
Back burner
my-
from SheWulf. That's horrible. Titanfall.
Yeah.
Queen, Come on.
Yep, that's how you know. Shit's not good. Mine would have to be every Call of Duty after Modern Warfare 2, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Really
just
regret? Like you completely regret playing? I mean, they're
Go.
I mean,
Wait a minute.
Oh God,
Advanced
no,
Warfare is awesome. What are you talking about?
yeah, I got it to play with you. Only the multiplayer. That's about it.
The story's good too, though.
That's debatable. That's debatable.
I don't know.
Girl, I'm going to kick you.
Nah, you can't reach me right now.
You guys are getting violent.
I can
know,
drive
right?
down there.
We keep
Well, I
having all
can't
this
drive, so.
sibling rivalry right now.
I know, right?
No, children.
Can't believe you said that. Oh well.
I'm sticking with it, so yeah.
Fine. Fine. You can have an opinion.
What, you want me to sing freaking Frozen Snowball thingy? What?
Now you're really starting to ask for it tonight, aren't you? Holy crap.
Someone's gonna get booted from the.
We
dog
are.
Oh,
We
no,
are going
no.
to have it out. It's going to be Fox versus Wolf, and I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
ladies' night cat fight.
I'm gonna have to take it to the games.
All right. Is there anyone else who'd like to add into this topic?
Yeah, I think we're pretty good.
Awesome. All right, Delilah, what do you got for us?
All right, so my questions are: do you have a company or publisher that you trust? You know, as in like I know if such and such company brings out a game, it's going to be at least quality or worthy of my time.
When I see
Rare.
platinum games, I get really excited.
Oh, Platinum
I cannot
Games.
tell why.
Oh gosh,
Yep,
yeah,
I do get very excited. Bayonetta and then Nier Automata's coming. I get a little.
yeah. Definitely getting near Automata when it drops.
What?
Good
You
Yes.
like Nier?
On PC.
Hold on.
Whoa,
I'm sorry.
high
I'm sorry.
pitch.
Wait. Sorry, I apologize. But hold on.
Public, did you hear me?
Hold
Did
on.
you hear me?
I got really excited. I almost got a heart attack. I'm sorry. You like Nier?
On
We're about to
PC.
have a moment.
On PC
That's cool. That's cool. You like Nier?
with my Xbox, release controller.
I like Nier.
Gotta have that Xbox in there somewhere.
My
Exactly.
God, I can't believe you like Nier. Oh my God, wow,
Nier's awesome.
wow.
Nier's
Oh
really
my
good.
gosh, I like you tonight.
I told
Oh
you
my
I
God,
like everything.
this is crazy.
I'm not biased.
I just want to add one
everything.
thing in. Mighty Studios, that would be amazing to see the Ladies' Night cat fight as your next game. That would be awesome.
I 100% it. All achievements. Let's go.
All right, so we've heard from Pelvic. She said Platinum, and any others?
Rare.
I would say Bethesda.
Bethesda. Oh
Is
yeah,
that a
definitely
valid?
Bethesda.
Is that a valid answer? Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy Bethesda, the Fallout, and the Elder Scrolls,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
that just took my soul. I mean, I really when they have a game coming out, I look at that. I'm just like I check that out and I put more into getting knowledge of that game because I'm gonna end up buying it.
Yeah.
Bethesda really has, brought it to the table with the games that they come out with, and they've always been reliable as well, which is really nice because you don't see that from a lot of developers, like whether they're their DLC or giving us content for our money. They've always really provided that, and I'd have to say that is actually a really good choice.
Yeah, I kind of agree because like Ubisoft has let me down a few times. So now
Yeah, so Assassin's Creed.
Ubi ass. Oh my God. I think their E3 presentation was ridiculous.
yeah. So
I would have to say Turn 10.
Turn 10. Oh yeah, Turn 10 is
Yeah,
definitely
I like
rare.
all their stuff. Yeah.
I was gonna say Artifacts Monday. They make the hidden object puzzle games. They're just little indies, and they're not anything like insane but the stories are always good. They always have strong female protagonists, and
Nice.
they're easy. And that's my favorite thing. Like when I'm having a bad day, I can lay in the recliner and be like, I'm gonna find all the hidden objects and
Nice.
get all the hidden score.
It's cool.
And it's the best thing ever. It's like you just need a break from running around shooting people. And so like these are perfect, and every one of them they release, you're just like, I love you.
Oh, that's her favorite for realsies.
Okay.
Yeah, she is.
They're wonderful. They're wonderful. If you have not played any of their games, please go pick up any of them, and you won't be sad.
I gotta look it up.
Yeah, I hit you up because I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, me either. Another one I just thought of.
Okay.
Another one I just thought of was Telltale. I like all their games.
Telltale's pretty.
Yeah.
I can't play them personally. I just can't get into it, but I watch my husband play sometimes.
Yeah, I have my moments where I'm like, I'm not in the mood, but then other times I just like play 3 different ones.
Yeah,
So,
I like to
yeah.
actually. I feel like I'm never, like when I see those games, I feel like I'm not doing anything.
Can you really call them reliable though? Like, I mean,
I
come up with like say Bethesda and Rare,
That's kind
and
of true.
can you really call them one that you absolutely trust? Because really, they only have the Telltale games, so I don't know.
I know someone in the chat, Tina Doll, said Bungie. I disagree with Bungie.
I would not agree with Bungie. I'm sorry.
I can't either.
Damn. Shut down.
Shut down.
Damn.
Well, okay.
Denied.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna throw this out there right now. For when it comes to Bungie, as much as I like Destiny, Destiny 2 was supposed to actually be the game that released in September, and instead it's being held out again. And instead, they just keep bringing us more DLC of the exact same thing.
They're nickel and diming. I can't.
Yeah, that's what happens when you work with Activision, though. So I'm not surprised.
And yeah, I mean that's a whole nother conversation going into that situation.
Yeah.
We could have a whole show just talking about that.
Oh, another one that someone said is Atlas too. I don't know if you guys all Persona up in here, but Atlas was a good one. Or Shinigami 10. Yeah, I like Atlas. Or like Catherine. Catherine was a great game. So I like Atlas a lot too.
I like Rare.
Yeah, Rare is man. That's my
Rare has never let me down.
You know what's a big one that we missed? Naughty Dog. Not everyone gets really excited for Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog was
how many times was Uncharted delayed?
I'm shocked. The Uncharted delay, fine, but every game that they put up seems to be pretty solid, though. I'm not even a huge Naughty
Uncharted
Dog
got
fan.
delayed like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
was it a solid game?
And even
move the box. Get on the box.
Was it a solid game though?
No.
Okay, what about?
I'm not even trying to sit here and say I'm pro Naughty Dog, but I think they came out with pretty solid games.
I'm sorry, they're not reliable. The question was, do you trust them and are they reliable? I'm sorry,
Okay.
they're not reliable.
Yeah, that was the question.
They are
That
not.
was the question.
Okay, touche.
Delayed.
Touche.
Pew 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 pew.
I know.
I had to.
Hey,
Gotcha.
I'm just stating facts. The question was.
You're right.
SheWulf.
Are y'all ready for the next question, or did this say everybody?
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right. So the next question is, I don't know. I got a few here. Hold on.
Oh, look at her with a list.
Yeah, I wasn't the only one that had checked my notes.
All right. So, what avenue do you take when you're purchasing a game? Like, do you check reviews, or do you check out TV spots, or you don't even worry about like what's going on online, or do you do a ton of research before you decide on your purchase?
Okay. I'm going to actually jump on this one quickly because of the fact that, one, with us being YouTubers, we don't really have much of a choice. We kind of have to look at the whole social moody. There we go.
Yeah, we all moody.
The whole social media thing, it's just, we don't really get much. Does it change my view on a game? No. I go to my friends. I'd rather ask them and... That chair is really loud, GKB.
I mean,
damn, squeaky face.
GKB. Stop it,
Squeaky
GKB.
face.
You're messing up our show.
Wow.
Sabotage. Tell him sabotage.
They're saying sabotage.
The husbands are
Nah, he's not listening. He's got headphones on. He's watching football. Okay.
Oh,
anyways.
God.
All right. So when it comes to the whole, I would rather go to my friends and ask them their opinions and see how much they actually enjoy like the game and all that kind of stuff instead of actually looking at reviews and all that kind of stuff, because half the time the people that are doing these reviews, they don't actually play the games, or if they have played the games, they're just jumping through it so quickly because they want to get that review out before anybody else, that they're not actually enjoying and looking at the fine details that these developers put into these games. And that I find is the most disappointing thing. So
Took the words out of my mouth.
Damn.
Nice. We all agree on that one.
Yeah, definitely.
How do you think the industry can change that? How do you think the industry can, as a whole, can like change that whole review situation? Like, because I think it's unfair to developers as well.
Truthfully, when it comes to giving the developers the right they should actually go and ask YouTubers, like actual gamers who are hyped about the game that's coming out.
Instead of the big media sites and things like that.
Yes. Instead of going to all of these media sites who just want to get their review out before anybody else, go to YouTubers. Go to people who actually are hyped about this game, who will actually play the game and notice the things that are wrong and not look for things that are wrong.
Right.
Because of the fact they're trying to enjoy the game and not look for every little thing that they can complain about to get the biggest views.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely agree.
pretty true. Like with me, it depends. I do a little research. It depends. Like Near Automata, I'm all up on that game's dick right now. Like it's not even funny. So, like, to put it simply, I am all up on that. Like any kind of information that comes out, I'm on it. Granted, I believe always make up your own mind. Always, number one, make up your own mind.
Yes.
However, I do take there are certain reviewers that I trust that I like their opinions on. We tend to think the same way. We tend to like the same games. At the same time, I like to watch reviewers that I disagree with. Just because they put different spins on it, they look at things differently. You know what I mean? If you only hang around with people who think the same as you, you're never going to grow. You're never going to expand your mind and all that stuff. So I do a little bit of research, but at the same time, if a game gets like a negative review, like Recore, the mixed reviews on that game was ridiculous. But I hear from you guys, it's great. I hear from like other people that like from particularly big media outlets that it was okay. It was okay to
because
bad.
there was
So
low
it's like,
times.
Low
Boo
times.
hoo
It was saying Witcher 3 low times too.
Yeah,
so
I can go on all day about that, but go ahead.
Yep, even Skyrim actually had terrible load times too, but that got Game of the Year, right?
Right.
So, anyways, but I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. I look at different reviews from YouTubers. I don't hardly ever look at the media unless I need some extra details that's actual fact, not like their opinion. But yeah, I look at YouTubers, the ones that like it, ones that don't like it. I do make up my own mind, and like SheWulf said, your friends know you best. And I've talked to my friends, and they're like, "Hey, you're not gonna like that." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "It's a freaking MMO. It's RPG," and I'm like, "Oh," or something. So yeah.
Okay, so I have a follow up to that then. So how do you think that's affecting Metacritic? I mean, because YouTubers their scores are not, when they judge their game, they're typically not placing a score, and it's not on Metacritic. So the like a majority of gamers like go to Metacritic or put say, oh, this Metacritic score, blah blah blah. When a lot of the reviews that we follow, because I do the same thing. I mean, I go to YouTube, are not on Metacritic. So it's skewed because it's always big media. It's never, YouTubers and stuff like that.
I mean, they do. No, I was gonna ask if they have a user as well. They have a user thing where you could rate it as a user.
But it doesn't count.
Fanboys always go in there and skew the
True.
scores.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Honestly, they should, for Metacritic, me personally, I think what they should do is have a section where there's different scores. So you have like the professionals or whoever the heck they decide they want to call professionals. Have these users, but then have YouTubers. Have a score where you can see like 3 different scores, for instance, and then you can actually have YouTubers who have to use their YouTube accounts to sign in and actually give their review or their score or whatever. So that way, when a casual gamer actually goes and looks at these sites, they can see there's 3 different scores. And then you can look and see, okay, well, the pros put it low. The users, they put it, who knows, somewhere in the middle. But then YouTubers put it high. That's going to make the casual gamer sit there and think, wait, why?
Yeah.
And then they're going to actually go and start reading the reviews and the comments to see why there is such a big difference instead of just relying on one slight score. And I think that's what Metacritic should do.
I also think Metacritic should do a proof of purchase kind of deal, because a lot of people, they get these games, whether it's, via review copy or, like how Fanboy is able to skew the score and they haven't even played the game, but they go in there and put a score of 0 or 10
because it's exclusive or something and they can't have it.
And they don't have any proof that they played the game or anything like that. They just go by hearsay and put whatever score they think their friends say or whatever site that they follow, and, it skews the score.
Okay, but the problem with proof of purchase though is like I know people who do this is they buy the game, they play it for like a few the day or like a week, whatever, and then they return it. You know what I mean?
That's
so they don't
fine,
even
but
always
look, but that's to me.
They don't always
then they at least still played it.
Fine, but they've played it. I'm talking about people who don't play it at all and go and like the fanboys. They just jump on the Metacritic and give us a game of 0 because it's exclusive to a certain console or a certain platform.
If that's the case, they would actually be able to, if anyone's actually gone for like review codes and stuff, there's sites where you actually have to like say put the video that you did in review and stuff like that attached to your comment and stuff like that. Yeah. If they had a base like that, then there's proof that they actually played the game and that they're biased, or they're not being biased towards the game, that they're actually put work into it, actually added something, which would also help YouTubers in the long run, because then, people can actually click on these videos to actually go and watch the reviews too.
Yeah, always make referring to Metacritic.
That's one of the things that Steam does well in their reviews, though, is that it actually shows under the person's name how long they've spent playing the game.
Yeah.
So if you're reading a review and it's like, 0 out of 5, and it says, you played like 15 minutes, then their opinion isn't worth jack.
It's like they should at least allow you, force people to put in their gamer tag or something, just something to say that, look, we're validating that these people actually play the game. I absolutely hate when I read a review and it's just, clickbait or, this console sucks. Why are you buying this game? Don't buy the game because it's on such and such. They should put it on this, and that just annoys the crap out of me. And it skews the score. Definitely. It skews the overall score, and I absolutely can't stand it. But
I agree, because it's not fair to developers, because then you look at, developers sit there and they're like, well, we have to make this game good before it can actually come out. And then it gets delayed, and, they sit there and question themselves of a game that to us would be amazing. We just want, we want to play it, we want to try it. But of course, they sit there and they look at all this social media and everything, and they're like, well, do we have to fix this? Do we have to do this? Is it actually ready to come out? Look at South Park. It's being delayed because now they heard what everybody is saying, and they want to make this game absolutely perfect before it actually comes out.
Well, and another reason why I said that too is because I know that sometimes in these contracts, especially for big publishers and developers, like the Metacritic score is in the contract. Like, you got to get a score of like 70 and crap like that, or a minimum score of whatever. You wouldn't believe like stuff I've heard in regards to like some of these contracts for these major publishers, because of they got to get a certain score, otherwise they won't get a certain amount of like funding and da da da.
Yeah, that's not trustworthy at all.
No,
it's crazy.
So anyway, that's it. That was my
question.
That's my last question.
Definitely.
Yeah, that was great.
Alrighty, we are bringing it to Fox.
All right, girls. My question to you is, which do you prefer, AAA games or indie games? And also, what does one have that the other ones doesn't?
Ooh.
Well, according to Mooch, I don't like indie games.
That was a great episode, by the way.
I know.
Good podcast.
Yeah, that was interesting. But
who is Mooch? Who's Mooch? No, I'm joking.
Wow,
he's the president. No, I'm kidding.
To his ego. Mooch. All right, so to answer your question, though, truthfully, I actually, I love AAA games, but at the same time, I do love the idea of indie games, because I find they take more risks. I find they actually put more passion and more details, because AAA games usually have a lot of people working on them, like big teams, where indie games, the people who are usually creating it was the people who actually thought of the idea, who were, in it from the beginning. Like, after listening to the Henry Hoffman, who did Hue, after listening to everything he did and went through to actually get that game created, it makes you really appreciate indies a lot more. And especially, seeing Ori and the Blind Forest and, Layers of Fear and a lot of these other indies, like Skylining and there's a lot of detail and a lot of passion that goes into these games. And truthfully, I love sitting back and playing a lot of indies. There's a lot that I've 100%ed, so.
Oh.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough call. Like, I feel like I gravitate more toward the big games. However, indie games, I do agree, they take more risks, and they're refreshing. They don't follow some typical path. Like Undertale, I thought was so refreshing. God, I love Undertale so much. I can replay that game forever. If you guys haven't played Undertale, shame on you guys. The game is amazing.
I seen one of my homegirls playing it, but yeah.
No, it's a great game.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, such a good game.
It's so weird.
It is a weird game, but that's part of its charm, though. I feel like that's like an indie charm, is to be weird.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I agree.
Indies get to take risks that AAAs often do not.
Right.
And so, for me, indies are my favorite. I would much prefer an indie over AAA 9 times out of 10. I think that
interesting.
With indies, you get a chance the, with Triple A's, you know you're going to have to put down $60. And if it's not something that you're going to love, it's really hard to just be like, here, take my money.
Yeah.
But with indies, you're looking 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, sometimes some of them creep up to the 40, 50, $60 range. But you're generally looking at lower price tags. There's a lower risk, so you're more apt to try something you wouldn't have normally thought that you would play. I never in a million years would have thought I would have liked a survival roguelike. And yet my favorite games this year, The Flame and the Flood.
Nice.
Interesting.
That's a
Oh.
good
The
game.
insanity, even though one of the achievements are glitched and I can't even complete it. And I still just keep playing it because please give me more Flame in the Flood.
Right.
And
I can't get
and
into
that's not
survival
something
too.
like if I'd have seen that with a $60 price tag, I'd have been like, maybe not. We'll catch it on sale. But at $20, man, bring
Yeah.
it on. Let's go. Let's see.
Right. Interesting.
Okay, so for me, you said AAA or indie.
Yeah.
Right.
When I think about my favorite games this gen, it would have to actually be double A. I mean, because it's wow, double A slash triple A. I'm not really big on indies, but my favorite game so far this gen has been like Ori and the Blind Forest, which is like a double A, Recore,
But
which is
was
a double
actually
A,
initially
and
actually
also
hold on.
She's
When
like, it was an indie first. Hold up.
It did
it was
start life.
targeted as an
Yeah.
indie before it was targeted as a double A game. It got that because it started winning awards, and then everyone's like, "Oh, it's not an indie. It's not an indie. It's a double A game." And then,
but
of course,
it had
because
Microsoft
Microsoft
support
owns
from the
it.
beginning. But it had Microsoft support from the beginning, and I feel like when you have that kind of support from the beginning, that means you're double A. You have a big publisher that's behind you financially.
Yeah. It just feels like an
So,
indie, and everybody was like confused, I guess, about it.
and it
But
was on
really, it
E3
is.
stage off the rip. It wasn't like, I mean, it was on. Yeah, okay. I don't gotta say that again. Anyway, so like I said, when I think about my favorite games, Ori and the Blind Forest, that game is in my top five, like easy, like hands down.
Amazing game. I'm waiting for the second one.
Yeah, me too. And my other favorite game this gen so far is Quantum Break, and man, it's a triple A. So
Mm-hmm.
so I'm like more double A, triple A. Yeah, that's me.
Awesome.
Gotcha.
What about you, Lady Infamous? Before I answer.
The thing about with double A's and indies and triple A's is the amount of budget they have. You may have a good game, but they might not have the money to market it as much as you say Assassin's Creed.
Right.
Their promotion, they
Yeah.
can marketing and promotion. Well, even though that game, some of the series games suck, but the marketing made it hype, so people can spend money. Versus indie game company that know they have a good game, they know they have good gameplay, small budget. So it depends where you lean towards to. I mean, to me, it depends. It's about the story. If I like the story, I don't care if it's double, triple A, or indie.
That's
If
right.
I like the
Agree.
story, I will. I
I
will
am
mess
now
with it.
dropping my
There's
hat
games.
to Lady Infamous. I fully agree.
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
True.
Very well said.
True. True.
Yeah.
Ghost, they promoted the shit out of Ghost, and that was like trash. So then you got something like
um.
Ori and the Blind Forest, and it gets acclaim, and it didn't have that much promotion. So
Right. Exactly.
Hmm.
Well, my answer was, I mean, well, it's still, I prefer AAA more than indies.
Yeah.
But you girls have some great points, and I'm like, God damn, I don't know. I was like, but I mean, I can't help it. That's what I prefer. I love the trailers. I love the promotion. I love the hype.
Yeah.
I like the big names. When you hear Halo, Gears, and Forza, I like that. So I gravitate more towards that, and I'm more excited for those type of games. And even though Quantum Break was a new IP, I was totally hyped for that. I love watching the trailers on TV and stuff. I was
But
like,
that's
hell
why
yeah,
you were
I'm
hyped
getting
for it,
it.
though. See,
Yeah.
listening to your comments right there, that's why you're hyped for them. That's why we all gravitate towards
Yeah.
AAA games because they are hyped, because they're
Right.
backed from Microsoft or, these big companies that everybody knows and relies on. And that's why.
But see, I disagree because like I don't buy every AAA game. Like
Yep.
even if it has like big marketing and
But you consider it, right?
Well, I will look at the trailer, but I'm not gonna go buy it.
No, but you consider it. You consider it.
Like,
But
for
a lot of
instance,
indies
I'm
don't
buying-
get any recognition at all.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
that exactly.
But see,
But-
also indies are a cheaper price point, so you can buy most of those in bulk.
Yeah,
versus-
whether it sucks or
versus-
not, at least you can afford it.
Yeah, that's great.
It's
It's a
cheaper,
lot of
so-
great things that you guys are saying, but I can't help it. I still prefer AAA games. I enjoy more AAAs. So
You
yeah,
just like
indies.
buying discs.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
So yeah, physical copy helps. Okay, that's another point. Thank
wrong
you
with
very
that.
much. Yes, thank you.
Nothing
That's
wrong
another
with
thing.
You're welcome.
There is
Physical
nothing wrong with
copy.
that.
there's nothing wrong with physical copy. I'm all digital, but physical medium is still great.
Hey, the only point I'm making of that is because you said that Call of Duty sucked after a certain point.
Yeah,
but do you
okay,
not
whatever.
own all of the? Do you not own all of the Call of Duties on physical copy?
No, I do not. I wish, but no,
Which one are
I
you
don't.
missing?
I'm missing Ghost, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, Black
I thought you
Ops
bought
2
them.
and 3, and I think I'm missing one. Oh, World at War. I want that one actually.
I guess I'm wrong.
I like that
I
one.
thought you had all of them. I thought you collected all of them. Maybe that was someone else that we were talking to at the time.
All right, this is somewhat
all
related.
good.
I know you guys heard about the Call of Duties now requiring the disc for the new game in order to play Modern Warfare, the new Modern Warfare remake. It requires the disc, which I mean, or the original game. Like it's right. Is that am I right on that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yep.
saw that on I saw that on GameSpot earlier today.
I'm like,
Are you
Oh.
talking about that you have to buy the new one to play?
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
But how is that possible if they're selling it separately?
They just
No, but, like,
they're required. You have the both games pretty much.
The remaster, they said separately is going to be later, months later. But right now, to play that one, you have to have the
That is
disc
such a
in.
cash grab. I can't stand them.
That's
Yeah.
all right. I'll wait.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Are
I'm
you
not buying
Hold
it.
on. Are you sure you actually want to wait though? Because there, so far, the rumors it's going to be priced at a $60 price tag though.
I'm
So
okay
are
with
you
that.
really
I'm
prepared
okay with
to
that.
pay $50
If I
to
could spend
$60
$60
for a remake?
on Skyrim remastered, I can spend another $60 on Modern Warfare.
There we go. Exactly.
Yep,
Really?
yep.
I'm
Agreed.
On this.
But you can pay $80 and get 2 games.
But I don't want the other game because it's garbage. No offense. I was like, I'm just not interested in it. It's not. I'm not gonna say it's garbage because I haven't played it yet. But I'm not interested in it. So yeah. Well, I used to be very into Call of Duty, but like obviously not anymore. But I mean, Modern Warfare Remastered looks awesome, and that's the Call of Duty 4. You know, like that's the game that I played the most. So yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, I'd rather wait. Going to the next question.
Yeah, I guess I just want one last thing. I just agree with Lady Infamous. It all depends on the story, whether it's AAA, AA, indie. If it's a good game, looks interesting. Honestly, I'm gonna buy it regardless of which class it's in.
Yeah.
So, alrighty, next question.
All right. So the
Sit
next
back,
question.
Not have to do anything. What? Anyways,
So the next question is, what are your favorite snacks when you're gaming? That's the
Twizzlers.
fun- Real quick.
it is.
I like
Twizzlers.
sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Sandwich meat?
Oh.
Wow.
Like you can make I'll take like a quick break, like a 10-minute break, make a quick sandwich.
Okay.
Oh god, that's so funny because one of the very first questions that was asked
Yep.
Yeah.
when we started,
Well, I like
the very
sandwiches.
first
Okay.
question was asked, "What sandwich do you ladies like to make?"
Mm.
And that's just funny because that is actually one of your go-to.
Yeah.
things.
There's nothing
It's a
wrong with that.
sandwich. No,
Yeah,
no, it's just
yeah.
funny.
That's nice. I would say it depends, but mostly chips or Kit Kats. For
Kit
me,
Kats.
yeah. Well, the drinks are always different, so it could be liquor, it could be a juice, it could be a tea, it could be random. If it's morning, it could be coffee. So yeah. But the snacks that I like to eat when I'm gaming most of the time, yeah, it's chips or Kit Kats.
I got Twizzlers or popcorn.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh,
with
popcorn.
SheWulf on the popcorn because I don't like hear myself chew when I'm trying to listen to like a story or something while I'm playing.
Crunchy.
Or
I also don't want my
like-
fingers sticky from like chocolate or.
oh no. See, I like the Dove like chocolate covered caramel. So I pop one of those in because they're individually wrapped. So just boom, and then I keep playing.
Nice. Yeah, I get the little
Right.
Kit Kats. Yeah. But I sometimes I leave the wrapper on anyway, so I'm not putting my hands on it. So half of it has the wrapper and the other half is chocolate.
It's like, what?
So yeah.
You gotta be real messy to get like your controller sticky while you're trying to.
No, I never. I mean, I eat a lot of chips. I even eat hot chips, and sometimes they stain your fingers. But I've never like dirtied my controller.
Right, I know it's an art. It's an art too.
Oh, and Invader brings up Invader brings up a perfect one. When I lived in Canada, I actually used to eat arrows whenever I gamed.
What is an arrow?
Oh,
Yes,
the
okay,
sweet
okay.
Chocolate bar. It is a very nice, bubbly, airy chocolate bar. I'll send you a picture of it. It's so
cool.
good though. Oh my god.
Yeah, it has like little air bubbles inside or something.
You like take a piece off and you just put it on your tongue and you can literally just sit there and game and it just melts on your tongue. It's so good.
It
Oh my God.
dissolves.
It does. Oh my god, I love Arrow, but you can't buy them in the US. So my mom usually brings it, but she hasn't been here in like 3 years. So
Oh, guys make something sad at the end of your comments.
Yeah, SheWulf. What the heck? I'm sad now.
well, what? Why is everyone sad? There's nothing to be sad about.
Tell,
Your mom in 3 years. I'm like, oh.
I
tell your mom
talked
to
her.
come visit.
She
Bring
can't.
some chocolate.
We're not talking about my mom. Anyways,
My bad. But yeah. Anybody else with the snackage? Lady Pelvic?
Nah, see, I don't like to get my controllers messy. Like I'm like when I game. I don't do anything else. I game.
What? You starve yourself? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, no, shut up. No, you don't
I'm
understand.
kidding.
You're not one of those people who like, okay, when you game, you don't do anything but game. You don't eat, you don't go to the bathroom, you just go. You just game.
well, maybe if you're planning on only gaming for like half an hour to 30 minutes
Right?
or something, but if you're like going for several hours, I don't understand how
Yeah, I play for
Oh
hours.
my
you not snack and game.
Hey,
Are you kidding me? I'm so engaged in the story. Like I play all these like story-driven games, so I just gotta game. Like I can eat later. Food will still be there. It's fine.
Now I see why you're so skinny.
I know.
I need to take that as a mantra. Take a page out of Pelvic's book. I actually have been taking green apples lately
Ooh.
and cutting them into slices and dipping them in caramel while I eat.
Oh, cool.
Whoa.
That would probably
Yeah.
be more beneficial for me to be snacking on. But
Yeah, that sounds fancy. I like that.
I had like a joke. I was like, hardcore gaming on Nintendo.
Oh, she said that right after. That was
my
amazing.
She made it sound so
Listen.
hardcore. It was like, this is hardcore gaming on Nintendo, really?
She's like, I'm so in that fucking world.
Listen, man, there's Mario and Peach and Luigi, man. Gotta get those mushrooms, man. Oh my God! Screw you, Delilah. Holy
marshmallows is another good one.
No,
Which
why
one?
do you guys like sticky candies or sticky? God damn!
What? Which one? What?
Marshmallows.
Oh.
Sticky.
No, they're not.
They're soft and fluffy until you put
Yeah.
them out.
Marshmallow?
Exactly.
What marshmallows have you eaten that are sticky?
Melted ones.
Yeah, the ones that have been in the fire.
Oh my God! I go. Oh Jesus!
When she's camping in those
I'm gonna be
hardcore matches.
Sandwich, all the sticky stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that PlayStation melting it
Oh,
too fast for you? Because maybe you should put it
Oh, there it is. There it is, SheWulf.
There it is. Oh,
You
man,
do
that's
have
so
comments, girl.
Let's see. We're an hour in.
I
We're
have
an hour in.
I have
But
that
it's okay.
comment because, in defense, she said that it keeps her warm at night. So
I saw that coming. I saw that coming.
when it comes to a PlayStation,
It does.
Yep.
It's that multi-use tool right there. Take that.
Wow.
if that's what she's
Oh my God.
if it helps you sleep better at night than all the
It
time,
does.
It does. It does.
and that's all that matters.
Thank you for
All
your
that matters.
concern.
All right. All right.
Let's move on and
Yeah.
up these questions with Lady Infamous.
Yeah.
I have a question. What is like one of your fondest memories in gaming? It could be any time frame, any game. Just one fond memory.
We used to have game nights here where we would bring a whole bunch of friends that gamed, and we would like set up everybody on like the TVs and the projector and everything that we had, and we'd have like about 10 people around here just gaming. And I'd have to say, just that in general, getting to spend time with a bunch of friends, just joking around, and actually we were playing Halo one night because they just brought out some new DLCs. So yeah,
Yeah.
She's having them LAN parties.
The
Yeah,
LAN parties.
it
I agree with the LAN parties.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to set those up in my college dorm all the time. They used to call me Xbox girl, which is crazy. Back in the
Oh.
day, old school.
Anybody surprised? No.
No.
Yeah, so surprise, surprise.
'Cause I knew a lot about technology. I knew a lot about Xbox, and so I would bypass the school network to get everybody landing in their individual rooms and stuff. It was awesome. And
Oh, yeah.
Ocarina of Time, that
There you
that
go.
game. Hey,
That
hey,
Nintendo.
hey, back
That
up, back up.
Nintendo love. What's Ocarina of Time on? Oh, Nintendo? Oh, that system you were ragging on just like a few seconds ago?
I'm just saying. I mean, I gotta be real. It's Ocarina of Time. I have so many memories with that game. Unfortunately, it is on
Go ahead.
Nintendo, which has let me down. Nintendo's let me down in recent history. But definitely, Ocarina of Time. I have so many memories associated with that game. Just spending hours upon hours trying to find everything and just playing it over and over again. I mean, I beat it at least about 4 or 5 times. Sorry.
Yeah. I feel you. Ocarina of Time has some good memories. That's where I was introduced to my fictional husband, Link. So that was pretty good. Oh no, it's serious.
Wow.
It's so serious. I have a problem. Like I'm not even ashamed of it anymore. I'm like, what's up? This is my husband. People are like, that's a video game, right? I'm like, no, it's my husband. My real husband.
Yeah,
Like
wow.
if I could find a body pillow, you don't even
Oh.
just a question: do you possibly wear a white jacket that has straps behind it?
Oh, shit. What the?
I'm wearing it
Because
right
I'm
now.
pretty sure they put people in the nut house for saying things like
I
that.
know. It's weird.
Oh my god, you guys don't have like fictional husbands? You guys
We have real men.
I have a real husband.
Oh.
You can have both.
Wait.
You can have
Wait.
both.
Wait, no, I used to. It was Johnny Depp, but like when I was a teenager.
Ooh, okay.
But at least that's a person. That's an actual
Yeah,
person.
true,
At
very
least you
true.
could someday, possibly, maybe.
Have you
when
heard of
you're 11 years
cosplay?
old, could run into him.
Have you guys heard of
Yeah.
cosplay? Alright, we're getting off topic. I should have made this my question. You guys
Oh
are
shit, she said
boring.
cosplay. Shit's going down.
Oh man, are you
Yeah, she
guys
dresses up
boring?
her.
Wait, I thought we were talking about fondest memory. Okay, calm
Yes.
down.
Okay. My fondest memory is doing the midnight launches.
Midnight
You're
launches,
saving up
okay.
for the game,
Yeah.
and then you go out like at 10:30 or 11 o'clock, and you stand in line,
Yeah,
and
hardcore.
you see all the gamers, and there's like a few women, girl gamers. But then I'm in line, and they're looking at me crazy, like, "Are you getting this game for your boyfriend?" And I'm like, "No, I'm getting Mortal Kombat for myself."
Okay. That's
Mhm.
right. Exactly.
Oh, hey, I got a really good memory for you guys. We went to this all-nighter, or not all-nighter, midnight release. It was actually for Advanced Warfare, I think. No, maybe it was Destiny. Either way, I don't remember the game that it was, but it was what happened at the midnight release. They do dance contests and all these kind of things, and people can look like fools and whatnot, and then they would win things. Well, our daughter, she went up, and she was only 7, and she actually was like competing against like actual like teenagers and adults who were like actually dancing like really cool and all this stuff. And she goes up and she starts like twirling like a ballerina and all this stuff, and she won. Everybody voted for her, and she actually won us the big Advanced Warfare poster display whatever posters that they put in their display windows and stuff. She actually won us that and a whole bunch of other stuff, all of Advanced Warfare, and she just had like the biggest blast ever, even though it was like way past her bedtime and everything else like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's midnight. She over there dancing.
Yeah, and she was so proud, and I have to say that was probably one of the greatest moments ever to see her. Just her face when she won and stuff. She didn't
All
care
the
what it
feels.
was. She didn't care about the game. She didn't care about what the item she won. It was the fact that everyone picked her, and yeah.
And she was up late. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure
That's awesome.
that helped too. So
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I guess mine would have to be pretty cheesy, but like me growing up with my brothers playing PlayStation, Tony Hawk, a lot of different games, fighting games, Street Fighter, all that stuff. So growing up with my brothers and gaming with them, arguing for the controller, having my mom come into the room and say, if you guys don't shut up, I'm gonna turn it off, and then we get quiet. So yeah, like growing up and like those memories with my brothers. It's amazing, and I miss those days because now we all play like on different consoles and systems and stuff. So I do miss that. But besides that, yeah, LAN parties, just like SheWulf said, me and my friends, we had PCs that they built, and we had a whole bunch of Xboxes, 360s, and we would play together and stuff like that in the same room, and it was awesome. We would be loud over there as well. So yeah.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah.
You got another question for us, Infamous, before we end
Yeah.
up the show?
One more. Name one game you think is the contender for Game of the Year.
Ooh.
2016.
Gears of War.
One game.
It's not out
Okay.
yet. You can't say that. It's not out yet.
Oh, okay. What? Last year? Like I'm already done.
Just
like,
like,
I didn't hear-
No, technically the
was like-
game
I
of
was
the
in
year
a tunnel.
announced in like November, right? So
yeah,
technically,
I guess you're right.
Well, based on what you see right now. Based
But
on
you
what
can
you
see
see.
Oh,
Gears.
okay. Damn. Couldn't wait for last
see
next
Gears.
week.
It comes out on Thursday.
I know,
I
right?
can't wait. Oh my god.
Well, everybody in the chat, y'all know I'm gonna say Gears. But
Yeah.
besides that, Quantum Break. For me, yes.
I don't even know.
No games. Duh.
Oh shit.
Maybe Forza Horizon 3 might get an award this year with all those awards they got.
Yeah,
It could be.
that's
It
a
could
good one
be.
too.
Ooh, yeah, Forza Horizon 3.
Oh yeah, Forza.
I'd say Forza too.
Yeah, I'm for Forza.
Forza
That game,
2? I'm kidding.
Right? I knew after I said it, I was like, well, that's gonna go poorly.
Forza Horizon 3. That's my game of the year.
Yeah.
Gosh. Wow.
Mafia
Quantum
3
Break.
as
It has to be
well. I
Quantum
see
Break
that
for
Mafia 3 up there, chicken.
Fuck it, I say the Flame and the Flood. Now what?
Hey, that's fair. You can say that. It came out this year, right? Yeah.
But we will see in November.
I guess we will.
Yeah. I like
I
Quantum
just
Break
think,
a lot, even though
Quantum Break was trying
Forza's
to do
fun.
something different. It's the only game it's been innovative this whole, in my opinion, this gen. It's like they try to do something different with the storytelling, with the combat. You feel like a superhero by the end of the game. It's easy for me. It's definitely Quantum Break.
Yeah.
Awesome. Definitely awesome. All right, everybody. If nobody has anything else they would like to add, we're going to jump to these outros and be done with it, I guess. So,
Wow.
does anybody have
Seems
anything
like,
else they would like to add to this last comment or question?
No, I guess
And then it
not.
goes quiet.
Wow, quiet.
Where's the crickets? Hold on, I have the crickets.
Hey, there you go.
I got them. All right. With that, I would have to say thank you, everyone who has come out and joined us tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of different, but more of a social discussion between different questions and not your normal questions that you guys have all been hearing about the news. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I thank you everyone for hanging out in the chat, and whether you're listening at home, thank you. So we're going to jump to the panel of ladies here so you can find out where you can catch each and every one of them, starting with Miss Pelvic.
All right. You can find me on Twitter at Lady Pelvic and YouTube at Pelvic Gaming, and Facebook is Pelvic Gaming, and on Instagram it's Lady Pelvic. Don't ask me why I switched it up so much, but find me.
Awesome. What about you, Cole?
You can find me on Twitter at Eternal Rage, or you can follow me on Xbox Live.
Awesome. And what about you, Delilah?
You can find me on Twitter, Delilah_HD. If you're not following, you should be. And also you can find me on YouTube at youtube.com/DelilahHD.
Awesome. What about you, Fox?
I just wanted to say thanks to everybody in the chat for hanging out with us. You guys can follow me on Twitter, on Twitch, Instagram. They're all Lady Foxfire. Also, I did a video yesterday, but I released it today, and it was my own Q&A. And you guys can check out some of the questions that I got asked by the community. So check that out. And also, if you guys have your own questions you want to ask me, leave them in the comments section, and I will do another video. So thank you. Oh, also, I will be on Console Corner tomorrow, hopefully. crossing my fingers.
Maybe we'll talk. Anyway,
Damn.
all right, what about you?
We're beefing right now. I don't know what's going on.
What about you, Lady Infamous?
Well, thank you for having me, guys, today. You guys can check me out at Lady Infamous 415 on YouTube, Lady underscore Infamous 30 on Twitter, and Lady underscore Infamous 415 on Twitch. Y'all holla at a girl.
Yeah.
Awesome. And of course, I was your somewhat half host of tonight's show, SheWulf. Because, well, I didn't ask majority of the questions. I got a break. So,
Yeah. She was straight chilling, answering.
yeah. All right. So you can, of course, find me on this channel, Gamers Knows Best, where I do videos with GKB. And you can find me on Twitter at xSHEWULFx. It's the exact same on Xbox Live. Everyone is welcome to add me. You can find me also on Console Corner tomorrow night. And you can find me on Xbox Nation on Crap Gamers channel on Wednesday nights. And don't forget to join us for community game times on Saturday nights at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Game has not been a net. Oh wait, I think it's Doom. But
Yeah.
anyways,
I'm like, what?
you'll find out more information tomorrow about that. So make sure you guys tune in to Console Corner tomorrow. Thank you everyone for joining us, and have a great night.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay.
Good night.